Hello, my lovely Cancerians. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for your September 2020 reading. Let's see what's going on with Cancers in love. Got the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, got the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged One, all right, so I am a psychic medium, so with the cards, it's a fun visual for me. It gives me visual cues, and Spirit gives me kind of the rest of the story. This one was extra that came out here. Looks like somebody was wanting to walk away, but I feel like they couldn't. It's like a false... how do I say that? A false start in walking away. And then they're like, nah, I don't really want to walk away. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like you couldn't walk away because you've already invested so much into this. You've got the Ten of Cups here, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, there's a lot of good just in those cards right there. You know, with you, and flip the story as it reads, but if you were the one who tried to walk away, this person was watching you walk away, trying to pretend like they didn't care. But that scenario was a very short-lived situation. It's kind of like that was in the immediate past, and you just want to know what's moving forward for you for this month with this person. With the Ten of Pentacles, they want all of this with you. They want to rush in. They want to communicate all of this stuff. And I think at one point in the past, you guys lost hope, but it was like a false ending. Like I was saying, a false start and trying to end it. It was just more of like what I just heard is posturing. And here's the Page of Pentacles wanting to offer this grounded offer, but it's this line right here is very much in the blocked. I think both of you, within that period of time, you got to get some perspective, and you're like, yeah, that's not what I really want to do. I want to go back to my Ten of Cups, and I want to go back to my Ten of Pentacles. And with this, it's, maybe this is something that's currently happening, and what this is trying to tell you is everything is fine. It's the ending of that cycle. This is supposed to be the Ten of Swords, but she's on her cell phone. Everything's fine. Yeah, whatever the reason you wanted to walk away from this, it was definitely, it was very taxing for you. You've got the Four of Wands in reverse, so it's like you're willing to wait and let this continue to grow so you can turn this into this. With the Ten of Cups, yeah, I think both of you were, what I'm hearing is both of you are hesitant to take it to the next level. And so that's what this separation was about, or this little tiff. And then both of you were like, yeah, we don't want to both be left out in the cold, and we're better together. you know, with this Ten of Cups here. And with this looking over one's shoulder, looking at someone, you know, like watching what you were doing while you were trying to leave. They're like, oh no, I want this new start. Might not be able to get it at the moment, but they wanted that new start. And they're willing to, in their own way, they want to manifest this Ten of Pentacles, but I'm getting like young energy or unfocused energy. And so that's kind of what the holdup is, because both of you are like, maybe just weren't quite ready to make this something serious. And, you know, the universe or spirit had other plans for the two of you. So both of you were trying to like acclimate to it. With this Eight of Wands here, it's like they're looking to the future. They're waiting for their ships to come in, and you know their ship is you. And with this extra card, you know, if you were the one who kind of went cold, you know, it didn't last very long. This just popped out because you're the Lovers. You know, and here's your person going, oh no, I can grow this, we can wait. Both of you are willing to, you know, whatever perspective needed to be changed, it worked. Because you're like, no, I want to keep growing this. And they're saying, oh, no, I keep wanting to grow this too. So, you know, whatever hesitancy you guys had towards the situation, it was very short-lived. Because there's, you know, a cup of love that needs to be given. And I think it's, you know, from both of you. You're just going to you're going to have to unravel your inner trepidation towards this for the both of you. What does your person want to tell you? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I'm getting that I'm not really getting an ex here. Like, I think you had an ex, but it's far enough away to where it's not really a factor. And I'm not getting that they are, you know, like having trouble releasing. I think it's more this phrase. The time has come to clear your energy. And you know how I was talking about this confusion that the both of you have, like, oh, I didn't know this was going to be a serious thing. What? And I get a lot of young energy here, so I think one of you had very specific career goals and financial goals. Like going to school, you know, maybe you're just out of college, or you just went back to school and are done, or just got a new promotion. And that's what you or they wanted to focus on. And then you or they come along and it's like, what? You know, at first you guys tried to play this deception game of like, oh, we're wearing masks and we're not going to be real with each other because it's no big deal. But, you know, and that was at the very beginning. But it's not that way anymore, because this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's like you guys are both having to adjust your lives, knowing like, oh shit, I found somebody and I didn't know that I was gonna. So heart-to-heart conversation. So you guys are just gonna have to talk it out. You know, like I said, I don't think this thing was a big deal. So you're just gonna have to kind of like, both of you are gonna have to get over the initial shock of, you know, stumbling into a soulmate and going, oh, hey, don't I know you? Let's see. What messages would your person want to share with you at this time? I have been watching you from a distance, and that is so funny because remember how I was saying they've been watching you? They've been keeping a close eye on you. And that's how they're like, ooh, I'm going to swoop in. We're going to do some like, you know, pleasant dating, yada, yada, and then moving along. Nope. Sorry. And they're getting to realize that this is what they want to give you. I will do anything to bring you happiness. And if that means having to change their, you know, their financial and career goals at this time, then that's what they're going to do. It says, you are so precious to me. Let's ask the question. Is this a soulmate connection? Is this a twin flame connection? Give me more information on that, please. Definitely bringing lessons. This was far too many cards. Okay. They're saying to pull this one out first. Yeah, I mean, kind of what we were talking about at a crossroads when you're like, oh, I just finished school, or oh, I just got this promotion, you know, or we're just gonna, you know, maybe what this walking away was like, oh, we're at a crossroads and let's just forget it. And then you both of you were like, no, we're just joking. I can't live without you, and all the sloppy stuff. You know, and the separation was very short-lived. That's what I thought. Twin flame connection too. So that's why, you know, the soulmate card came up. You know, and then there's this inner child that came out too. You know, inner child healing is always appropriate in any situation. Who hasn't had an inner child wound? Raise your hand. No one? Okay. So, twin flame, inner child work. You guys got this. Make the necessary adjustments. You're all good to go. Yeah, release whatever you need to release. You know, like the rigid plans that both of you might have had. One person more than the other. But, you know, make adjustments and make it work. All right, I hope that that was helpful. Let's see, is there any other cards that Spirit wants me to? Nope. All right, actually, they're saying this is going to be for like a very small portion of you. These are the Starseed Oracle cards, and there is a message for one of you. Okay, not maybe just one, but for a very few select. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and a wild card. I think to a certain degree, this is kind of like the journey that the two of you are about to take. You know, because this is a twin flame journey. I think this for you know, like I was saying, the small portion of you, but for the ones that this applies, that this relationship is opening up a portal of new information, of new way of being. And it's beautiful. I mean, it looks like one of the inner universities. Go on in. You know, and like I was talking about earlier, that maybe somebody had just finished school or just had graduated. You know, maybe it's time to go to the next university of higher spiritual learning. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please comment below on how this resonated with you. And I look forward to doing another reading for you in the future. Cancer, I hope that your September is way better than your August. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Love you. Bye.